Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy here, guys. But yeah, Porsche week has come out, and I forgot to mention. I'm sorry for not making a Forza stream today. The update literally came out last night, and I couldn't record it last night, so I'm recording it today. Hopefully, just hopefully, I can do it tomorrow if I don't go out anywhere. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that. But why don't we get into the new Porsche week, which includes the 8 new Porsches, like I said previously. Now, before we actually get into that, I want to let you guys know that I got a Roblox group, Roblox merch. I got a Discord group that you can join, and I got some socials. All the links are in the description below. But why don't we get into this video? Because I don't want to hold you guys up too much longer. So let's go into the dealership where we are right now, and let's start going through where the cars are. So let's just scroll down from the coupe section a little bit, and you will see 4 of the 8 Porsches here. You'll see the 2021 Porsche 718 Cayman Gt4 4.0 for $89,000. We'll be looking at all these cars beforehand, but why don't we continue on now to the 2022 Porsche 911 Targa 4S for $142,000. So it's one of the more expensive cars in this pass. The 2021 Porsche 718 Cayman Gt4 also inside of the coupe section, and the Boxster T, which is $77,000. Now some of these cars are convertibles, but I believe some of them are bugged as well. But why don't we go down to the supercar section where the other 4 Porsches are? And so the 2020 Porsche 911 Gt3 is $169,000. We got the Porsche 2022 Porsche 911 Gt3 Touring, $164,000. You get the 2018 Porsche Gt3 Rs for the $205,000. So one of the expensive car in this, the most expensive car so far. And then the 918 Porsche 911 Gt3 for $174,000. But why don't we leave the dealership here, because this game is insanely loud. I don't know why I have it on 3. We'll move it down 1. But why don't we check out some of these stuff some of the cars. So let's start with the coupes. Start with the coupes cars first, and we'll move our way up. So we're gonna look at the 21 Porsche Cayman 718 4.0. So it comes stock in this weird green color, but I'm kind of digging it. It's kind of nice. Ooh, that startup's pretty fire. I like that one. I got the little backfire and everything. Now, can we take off the roof on this one? No. Okay, so this is one. It isn't the one where you can take off roofs. I know a few of them you can take off the roofs on, but why don't we get this car onto the street? Let's also change its color to like a blue, maybe red. You know, we'll keep with the red. I kind of like the sunlight on the red here. So why don't we get on the street with this car? It kind of sounds like a little bit of a Dyson vacuum cleaner, but hey, it's a cool car. And let's see how fast this thing goes. You can see the front end kind of lift up a little bit. It's kind of cool. I like it. Let's see how fast we're going, though. We're going 139 miles an hour, so this car's pretty quick. Now, if you guys want to know the total of getting all of these cars, the total for getting all of these cars is literally $1 million. Literally just a flat million. Because I had 3.31, I think it was like 8.2, so it was literally like maybe 1 million. So yeah. 182 seems to be its top speed, though. Braking from wherever I was, braking is still pretty good. And now my car's stuck on the end barrier. So literally, it stopped before the end barrier, which is pretty cool. Now, braking on this car is insanely good. The top speed's insanely good. But why don't we check out the next Porsche in this list, which is the 2020 Porsche Taycan 911 Taycan something, right? 4S. Taycan, I don't know. Tiger. We'll just say Tiger. We're gonna get into this car now, and now this one is the one with the removable roof. Now why don't we actually just switch the time to, there we go, day here, and let's remove the roof here. Okay, so the startup on this one's pretty quiet. My bad for missing that one, guys. But we can remove the roofs. We can also remove the windows, so that window's down, that window goes down, and the entire roof goes away. Now it doesn't have the animation because it's bugged, but they will get the animations working soon. But why don't we do the top speed without the roof on, because I kind of think that's cool. We're just gonna go a billion miles an hour. Oh, yeah, we can do first person as well. I forgot, guys, but we're not gonna do first person since the Porsches in this game are insanely loud and they burn my eardrums, and sometimes the audio of the game overlaps my audio, which disappoints me. I need to start doing different audio. Yeah. But yeah, we're doing 170, 80, so we're going pretty fast, faster than the other Porsche. This car did it really quickly as well. It looks like 180, 190 maybe top speed. It goes 19, I'm gonna say 190 on the straight roads, so it's like it pushes up more than 190, but it can only go up to 190 with road restrictions, I'm going to assume. I feel like the other road is longer though. But why don't we check out the 2021 Porsche 718 Cayman Gt4 here, which is also a pretty nice looking car. I like it. I kind of dig it, but I like the Gt3 Rs more. But why don't we get into this car now, and why don't we listen to its startup? So let's get right up against it. So the startups are really quiet, but the car themselves are really loud. So let's see how fast this car goes. And I mean, this car just looks amazing. The front end is literally slammed upwards. So you already know this car has a lot of power when the rear end is down and the front end just goes burt. Yeah, this thing looks like it's about to lift off and go to space like that one 1967 race where that Porsche literally did a whole backflip and a half and landed. I don't want to play a clip of that because I don't know if that'll get demonetized or not. But yeah, Porsche did a flip, and that's all I can say. 197 seems to be where it kind of limits out, so I'm going to say up to 190 is its top speed as well, with road restrictions and all that. So 190 seems to be this car's speed on this road. And so why don't we get into the Boxster T here? I believe that's what it is, the Ebia Porsche Boxster T. There's also coupe. And let's listen to this car's startup. Okay, so it looks like all the Porsches have this similar startup, but why don't we take down the windows on this and remove the convertible part on that. Now, the convertibles do not have an animation at the moment, but they will have them, and they're gonna look really nice. That's what I was told, at least. But why don't we get this car onto a different plot of road, which I think may be slightly longer, so we might be able to get a more accurate top speed readings. So, I mean, 120 and 130 seems to be its top. I mean, seems to be the speed we're running at right now. So acceleration is quite slow on this car. It's also at 6th gear, so I don't think it's going to reach a much higher top speed. But why don't we get the car onto this road right here? And I feel like maybe I'd get a better top speed result from this road. So, well, let's just get the car going. So I'll leave it in this yellow color though. Why don't we keep a look? Why don't we looking up this car while this well, hopefully we don't crash. Now let's do some of the blinkers here. Blinkers are looking pretty nice. Horns alright. Headlights look right there. Headlights right back here. So those are the basic tests I can do at the moment. But it looks like it takes forever for this car to shift gears. We're running out of road here, so this car gotta make some moves. 163 seems to be where it pushes and stops its limit. So 163 from wherever it stopped braking. This car is pretty good at braking. It's pretty good at braking. 163, its top speed, trying to get to it is really, its acceleration to its top speed is not the best. Its acceleration's alright. But why don't we move on to some of the sports Porsches here, so the last 4 Porsches. So we're going to pull up the next Porsche, which is the 2022 Porsche Gt3 Rs, well, Gt3 911. 2022 Porsche 911 Gt3. It's not the RS, my bad. Okay, so the Porsche is the same startup. Let me see again. Okay, so it didn't have the same startup. It was just kind of like engine noises because it just didn't want to start up, and then just like a little buzz. I feel like you guys could hear that there. But let's do some little tests here. Let's do some blinkers. I forgot to do it on the other cars, so we might do that in some later videos. But you know, headlights are looking pretty nice on this car. Let's turn those off real quick, and then let's do the horn test, and let's do the top speed test. Actually, let's do launch. I feel like Porsches have really good launch control. So go. Yeah, this Porsche got insane speed. If we were doing a drag race, this Porsche would definitely have a good launch. Oh, okay. We're going. We're going pretty fast. It's not even that bad. I like the acceleration on this car. 178 really quickly as well. So I mean, this car is pretty quick off the line. I mean, we started a little bit back there, but I mean, it's still pretty quick. 190 seems to be where it's going toward. 195 seems to be where it might be pushing to. Will we be able to hit 195, or we're just going to stick at 193, 194? Okay, I feel like 195 is going to be its top speed roundabout. And there we go into the sign there. But braking seemed to be pretty good for the moment. I had the braking going. But now let's check out the 2022 Porsche 911 Gt3 Touring. I don't know why I said Touring early in the video. I guess I'm just bad at speaking. But it comes in this nice little purplish blue. I don't know. I'm bad with colors. Stop bullying me. But yeah, let's get this car startup going. Yeah, it took that car a second to start up. That's kind of concerning. I'm just kidding. But let's check out the blinkers real quick. Headlights real quick. Headlights are pretty cool. Why don't we get the car onto its launch control, and let's check out how it goes. So let's put the car into neutral, rev it up, and go. Alright. That might have killed your ears, guys. My bad. But looks like we're going strong as well. So I mean, we're going. I feel like the other Porsche had a slightly quicker acceleration than this one. I'm not sure, But I mean, if you put them head to head, it'd be a close race, that's for sure. But 198, 199. I mean, this car is going pretty quick already. I think it might actually push the speed of the other car. It's pushing the speed of the other car by a lot. Holy, this car's going 200. Come on, go 200. 200, 200. Can we go 200 before we hit the end of the road? No, we're not. We do hit 200, so this car can go up to about 200 miles an hour with the proper. And it brakes so well, even when going downhill. That is insane. Okay, why don't we check out the 2018 Porsche Gt3 RS, 911 Gt3 RS? It looks like my mouse is broken slightly. Okay, game, hello? Oh no. Guys, my game isn't letting me move my mouse. What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? Alright, let me just reset though. Let me see if that fixed it. Hello? Mouse, please be free. Liberate my mouse. Come on. No, I am stuck in the car animation. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. So why don't we get to the next Porsche, the 2018 Porsche 911 Gt3 RS. Okay, that was a slight mishap, guys. My bad. I don't know what happened there. And this car has a nice orange color to it here. Let's change the time to day so we can see this a little better. Oof. Okay. Let's check out some of its colors though. Looks like it got a nice little white color going. I might keep the white. Car also has a similar startup to the other ones where it doesn't want to start up, but it looks insanely nice. It looks insanely clean, insanely nice, and I can already tell this thing's gonna have some insane acceleration. So why don't we get over to the top speed area where we were previously, before the game decided to not let me move anything. So let's get over there, and why don't we check out some of its features while we're going over there. It has backfire, that's pretty cool. Blinkers look nice. Headlights look nice. Horn, not too annoying. But why don't we get into the top speed test as we take this turn here? And the car sort of makes a sliding sound, so I mean it might slide if I held it anymore. But it looks like we're going 130 instantaneously just off the acceleration wise. I think we might be able to hit 200 just before every other car has, so this might be one of the fastest cars in the past, even it being the most expensive. I'm going to assume it'd be the more fastest, but I don't know. I feel like another car might be faster than this because it is struggling to push 190. Okay, this is interesting. This car's actually struggling to push 190. The other car that we were using previously just now, the other Porsche, which we were just in, which was the Touring, literally just went faster than the Gt3 RS, which is interesting. It literally went 200 and it pushed it easily. This car did not push 200. It only pushed 190, 195-ish. So, I mean, this car, the Gt3 RS, did not hit 200. So, I mean, the Touring right now is so far one of the fastest that I've driven in this video. It doesn't mean that it's the fastest of the bunch. Maybe I messed up on the Porsche. I don't know. But it looks like we hit 500. I mean, we have 500 horsepower on the 2018 Porsche 911 Gt3, which we just pulled out here, coming out in its gray color. Interesting. Looks like it also has a similar startup as well. Let's do the blinkers real quick. Blinkers are pretty nice. Headlights. That's the headlights. Horn. That's the horn. Why don't we get the car lined up here? And why don't we do the low engine sounds? Where's the engine sounds in this? Okay, there's the engine sound. Okay, let's do the top speed on this one though. Go. And you can already see the front end lift off the ground and just full throttle me into the sky. It looks like we're going 130 almost instantly. Even while going uphill, it had the acceleration of a beast. Now, will it be able to push 200 and beat the other Porsches that we were just racing up this same road? It looks like it may actually push 200 before literally every other car, and a lot quicker. Looks like this thing's climbing through 194, 195. Okay, maybe it might not even hit 200. Maybe it might hit one. No, we might hit 200. This is come close. 197. 197. Okay, before I crash the car, it looks like it might hit 200. Depending on the situations, you might be able to hit 200. But yeah, that's all the Porsches in the update. I hope you guys found this video of any use. If it was useful to you, hit that like button and maybe subscribe. I make a lot of content like Forza, you know, more Southwest. I got Pembroke, I got Greenville. So if you guys want to see some of those content, please feel free to subscribe. But if you don't, it's perfectly fine with me. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.